Hi, everybody. Welcome to Connect In. This is my weekly broadcast of different ways or different thoughts of this twirly head syndrome, that's what I call it. You know, this thing that your head is just, I don't know, keeping you away from the present moment over and over again. And, we've had a whole year off, kind of. Um, And it's amazing how hard it is to come inside. We tend to fill ourselves up over and over again with busyness. I don't know about you, but when we started almost a year ago, I was like, oh my God, 2 weeks free. How amazing. I'm going to do blah, 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 blah. And the 2 weeks became, well, we all know how that went, right? And I find it remarkable how I and other people I spoke to really spend a lot of time filling their life up so they're busy. And I really think about when we're busy or when we create busyness. I think let's make a distinction between the difference of being busy, like job, family, kids, life, and making busy. Because really, making busy is really about distracting yourself. So, sorry, little technical moment that throws you out of the present moment. And, so I've just been thinking a lot about this busy and what does busy do, right? Busy keeps you from coming in and connecting in. It could be busy in our life or just busy in our mind, right? But what it also does is it keeps us distracted. It keeps us away from the things that we have to look at. It keeps us from coming in and feeling. So before I go any further, there we go. I thought to honor the nature of us coming in, to take the time to create sacred space, if you will, to create a space to say, okay, for the next couple minutes, I'm coming back to me. What I'm going to do is just honor that by lighting a candle. Maybe. You ever have those days where everything just seems hard? It's been one of those weeks, which throws us again into this not present moment. When I have weeks like that, I think, oh my God, am I doing something wrong? Am I not together? Am I not inward? It's like how easy it is for us to throw ourselves out of what's important. And what's important is coming back to our hearts. So I like this candle for myself so that I have the ritual of coming back inside. And I'm holding space for you, if you like, just to have a moment to come back inside. And what I like you to do next, just so we're all coming in together, so we all have the opportunity to connect in together, is bring your awareness to your breath. And invite your breath to come in into your throat, into your chest, into your belly, into your hips, like feel your breath land into your hips. Now bring your breath all the way down your legs and to your feet. Feel the weight of your body on the earth. Notice what that feels like. Notice how that feels for you. For some of us, it can allow us to feel like we're kind of coming in, like lying on a soft bed of pillows, just being supported and comforted. For others, it's like, whoa, I do not want to be here. Sorry, nope, out of here. Boom, back up to the mind. How long is this going to take? What do I have to do? I have a whole list of other things to do. Blah, 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 blah. That's our mind, right? But, coming in or connecting into your heart and what your heart holds essential, the very first step is to come in. Breath, belly, feet, come into your body. So take a moment and breath to your throat, breath to your heart, breath to your belly, breath into your hips, breath all the way down your legs to your feet. Feel the weight of you on your chair, on your couch, on the floor. Feel yourself land. Yeah. When we connect into our body, we get more space. For that brief moment, we are in the present moment, like now. We're not thinking about the woulda, shoulda, couldas, and we're not necessarily thinking about the future. Now that I'm talking, of course, our mind is going to start going twirly, 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 twirly. We are a culture of perpetual ADD or ADHD. I'm guilty of being all over the place. They always say you teach or share what you need to know the most. Well, twirly brain coming back into your body. That's what I talk a lot about. The other thing I talk a lot about is how to come back to your heart for your inner guidance. So that you stop looking outside yourself for answers, for approval, for whatever that is that we do. When we learn to connect in with our body first, then we can start connecting in to our heart and what our heart holds essential. And when we connect into our heart, we can follow our inner guidance, not the rules and regulations and external guidance that pretty much is all over our world right now. So breath, belly, feet, come back in. And there's a lot of practices that help you connect in. There's yoga, there's Tai Chi, Qigong, there's meditation. There's a lot of processes that if we do them more or often, we stop the knee-jerk reaction of going, eek! And so some folks talk about you take a moment and before you speak or reply, you come back inside and you kind of get grounded in what you're going to say before you blurt it out. It doesn't matter what practice you do, what's most important is that you find something that's quick and easy that can allow you to connect in and to connect in with yourself. Once you connect in to your body and then your heart, where you go after that is limitless. I mean, really limitless. When you get out of your twirly head and back into your heart, you connect in with your intuition, with your inner wisdom, and you can really be the person that you're meant to be. I say, be your best, brightest, amazing self. Right? And it all starts with connecting in. Now, I'm not saying that I'm perfect or any of us that are doing this work are perfect at coming into the present moment, coming into ourselves, because there is a lot of pressure and stress in our world. The other day, yesterday, I don't know what was going on. I kind of felt like I was having a bad biorhythm day. I woke up stressed, and I was mostly stressed for the whole day. And I kept trying to think, what is going on? Why am I so stressed? Yeah, I have a list of why. But what I really think it was is I didn't have enough space over the weekend to kind of just be. And I don't mean just like sitting in meditation, but enough space and quiet for me. That's for me, right? To get rejuvenated, to be able to connect into what my heart holds essential. And so I've been thinking a lot about it over the week, and just really, actually, all day yesterday and today, like Monday and Tuesday feel like a week already. Talk about not being in the present moment, right? But, what is it that keeps throwing me into busy? I mean, that's a really big question for all of us to ask ourselves. Like, we get excited, and can you get quiet for a little while? Or does the busy take over? It's all perfect as long as you know that you're following your heart and not your twirly mind. When your mind is twirly, there is anxiety, like I experienced yesterday. When your mind is twirly, it's really hard to make clear decisions. When your mind is twirly, you can't get inside to find the navigation of your heart, to follow the navigation of your heart. So how do you connect in? I think it's a really big question for you to ask yourself. Like, what is that for you? Is it just breathing and breathing out? Is it feeling the weight of your feet on the ground? Is it holding a crystal or holding your hands? We're all beautiful, unique beings, all bumping around on this journey to be our brightest, best selves. So how do you connect in? How do you connect in the middle of a meeting at work? How do you connect in when you're spinning out of control by yourself? I'd love to hear how you do that. And if you're looking for some tools to learn how to connect in, I offer a program. It's a 21-day body, mind, wellness program called Tools of the Heart. And the whole 21 days is about showing you different tools so that you can connect in, so you can follow your inner wisdom, your body wisdom, and so you can find your heart's yes. When you find your heart's yes, you can really start following your own path and your own groove. And you can find all of that at my website. That's dominicelebri.com. You can just follow it here below on the page. But let's take one more moment, because if you notice, every time somebody starts talking, you start thinking about, should I need it? Do I need it? Should I leave? Should I come? Oh my God, I'm missing something else, blah, 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 right? What happens is we move our center of focus from our belly all the way back up to twirly mind. And the truth is you're not going to get rid of twirly mind. It's about training twirly mind to not run the show all the time. So let's just take a minute again, feel the weight of your body on the earth, on the chair, on the floor, wherever you are right now. Bring your awareness to your breath. Invite your breath to come in. And as your breath comes in, invite it to kind of soften, to bring some opening to your being. Invite your breath to come into your throat, down to your chest, into your belly. Feel the weight of you coming back inside your body. Let your breath come into the cradle of your hips. Notice how that anchors you. Allow your breath to come all the way down to your feet. Notice how you feel. Best way to create muscle memory is to do something and then check in. Notice how you feel. If you notice, my breath gets deeper, it gets lower, I get less blah. When you come in and you connect into your body and your heart, you really do land. And it's in this place that you can make really clear decisions. It's in this place of being connected in that you can listen to all that your heart holds essential. So notice how you feel now. Yeah. When you connect in, you are fully in control with yourself. And what's important to know, though, is if you are coming in and you get centered and then, construction happens around you, or there's a noise, or somebody in your family starts calling your attention and you get distracted, you're not doing it wrong. That is life, right? You want to just keep coming back in. Eventually you can think breath, belly, feet, and you come in. Or you can wiggle your toes on the ground or on your feet. Anything that brings you out of your twirly mind and down into your body. So how does that feel for you? What do you notice? Once you're here, then there are I don't know, 100 different ways that you can inquire into your heart and ask, what is it that is essential? What does my heart hold essential? Once you're in your body, then you can explore in-body practices like journaling, drawing, painting, doodling, movement, whatever it is that allows your body to have the lead. But the first step is coming in. So how do you feel now? Breath, belly, feet. Throughout the week, see if you can spend a minute each day. Breath, belly, feet, coming in, landing inside yourself. We have bodies for a reason. Once you're in your body, you can really follow your intuition, your inner guidance, your heart's guidance. But first you have to get in. breath, belly, feet. And start a conversation on the comments. How is this for you? What's working? What's not? What does it feel like to come in? And then how do you notice when you come out? So thanks for watching. I hope you have a really lovely day, no matter where you are on this beautiful planet of ours. And I'll see you next week. Same time, same day, same time. And again, if you want to learn some more tools for your heart, pop over to my website and look at Tools of the Heart. Thanks so much. And again, have a great day. Bye-bye.